Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie, she's over there in her room. She's got one of her kitty cats over there playing again. This might look a little dramatic here. I got two come alongs, but this one, it's not hooked up nothing. I was actually just using it for the chain because all my chains is over in the field where I've been pulling trees over and stuff. So, my drive belt on my lawnmower is not doing. I tried to mow the yards this morning, and up here at the barn's fairly flat. It's little slopes and stuff, but it's fairly flat. And if y'all noticed a couple videos back, I was mowing over in the field, and it wouldn't hardly go up the hills. I was having to get off and push. And I want to look at that. I want to see what's wrong with it. I know the belt come off on me, and I put it back on there, but I'm not sure it's put back right. I don't know. It's something not going on with it, but. I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to drop the deck off of it. My father-in-law, he works on lawnmowers quite a bit. He said drop that deck off, which I've dropped it off once and put it on there, but I didn't drop it completely off and get it out of the way. And I didn't jack it up like this. I'm going to drop that deck off and I'm going to jack it up so I can look and see if everything's where it's going. Because just looking at it right now, it don't look like it's on one of the pulleys. So I'm going to get all that took off and jack this thing up and see if I can't figure this thing out. Get under here where you guys can see. See right there, those belts are not even those pulleys. Not they're supposed to be at all. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but I know that's not right. Let's see if we can figure that out. Better, and the belt was flipped over also, so that should, let's see if that'll work better. Get everything put back on there now. I know that was super hard to see and to get any of that. It was a very good video, but yeah, it had come out of its track. The belt was flipped to where like the V shape was backwards. It had the flat side in the grooves, and it wasn't nowhere even close to being in the right track. So I don't know how it was moving this morning like that. So, but it seems like everything's put back to the way it's supposed to be. We'll see. it's moving, and it's moving faster than it was. So hopefully that's took care of that issue. We're gonna go down here and mow the yard. I didn't go mow the yard this morning because it's a lot bigger hill, and I knowed it wouldn't worked on it. I gotta get Josie. She's over here playing with the kitty cat. Let me put this plastic bag up because she's kind of being a little dangerous over here. If y'all can make it out, she's inside of a little shelf. It's a plastic bag over top of the whole thing. Kids. But we'll I'm gonna get her ready. We'll go down here and mow the yard. Alright, I think we got a success on the lawnmower. Josie's little kitty just bit her thumb.
No.
She tries to make them do things they don't want to do. Sometimes they get back, they get even. But yeah, she was trying to put her little kitten in the car seat and strap it down. And the kitty didn't want him to be strapped down, apparently. Can't be so rough with them, can you? But yeah, that belt was flipped around backwards, and it was out of its track or whatever. So we got all that fixed. Like I said, I mowed the yard down there. That's coming up the driveway is the biggest test for it because that's the biggest hill we got to come up, and it come up that with no problem. So I think we got that fixed. And somebody got a dirty face. She's been getting really dirty here lately. But then we done a little weed eating. That's one of the areas I kind of neglected since I've had Josie, because the weed eater is one of the things she don't really like. And but now she's getting a little bit bigger. She's staying up here in the room and stuff, so I can get down there and kind of weed eat. The other part I've neglected is the roadside, which the county does. This is one of the counties still in Kentucky that the county comes out and mows the side of the roads. And so, you know, once a year or sometimes twice a year, they will come out and run a bush hog down the side of it. So they get some of it, but they still a lot that they don't get. But I can't go down there and weed eat with her on the road. So that's one spot I've been neglected. Shit don't, you know, it's in the forest. It don't grow up real bad. It's just some little weeds that come up and then they'll die out. And like wintertime, you can't even tell there's anything there. Now up here at the top of the hill, there is some grass. That part, I would like to get in there and start weed eating and mowing and stuff. But we're gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, a little bit of something different on the homestead, not animals and gardens or sawing wood or anything like that. Gotta mow the yard sometime. And it's something I kind of gotta be handy working on some of this stuff, because if I had to take that to, you know, my father-in-law would have fixed it, and he wouldn't charge me anything, maybe parts or something, or if I had to have any parts, but he would have fixed it for me. But if you ain't got nobody to take it to and you can't do it yourself, that would have cost, I don't know what that would have cost, but, you know, just put the belt back on it. And then, of course, they probably would have definitely wanted to put a new belt on it, so that would have cost you new belt probably $70 or something.
It's going on my river.
But it's always good to be handy. We tinker around with stuff and things like that. Save you a lot of money. But hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.